Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Toby couldn't do late. Toby couldn't do late, although I am. This is what happens when you rush, you see. I am very blown out. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, Captain. And hello, Purpley Spark. How is the purple of the sparkness? And how are the potatoes? Is everybody alright? There's the nerd himself, Mr. Toby Tobes. Toby Tobes. Who? Toby Tobes. We need to hype up Toby because he started painting his Vermin Lord last night, which is really, really cool. And it's going to look amazing, and I'm really excited to see it. So, hype for some Toby Tobes. They're comfy sleeping on the couch. The potatoes are amazing. Have you made the blue sky can yet? Purples. Have you made the blue sky can? Purples. Have you made their blue sky can yet? Purples. Have you made their blue sky can yet? Purples. Oh dear. Right, let's clear all of this off. We are doing the freehand. I mean, it's not really freehand. It's just little scribbles. But we're doing the tiny little text writing on the scripts. I don't know what even they're called. The ribbons on the bottom of Celestine today. So that'll be fun. Oh dear. Let's get this turned on so that you can see. And I can also show you some really, really cool Delac stuff which I've been finishing off during the night. I still haven't done my Spectre. I haven't decided which way I'm going to do it. I don't know whether to do one. I'm kind of tempted because they're supposed to fly, but I'm kind of tempted to do one walking. And I'm also kind of tempted to try to kind of cut them off and like turn his so he's a little bit more vertical and then turn the head sideways. So the head's pointing this way and then it floats like that. I think that might look quite cool as well. But I'm just trying to figure out how best to make this look cool. Annoyingly, I've glued the other one together because I think in halves, if you were able to kind of rip it in half or leave it in halves, it would be easier to kind of cut and trim all the way down there. But I can't. But yeah, that was my idea, to try and have this vertical like that, and then take that head. There we go. I'll show you. So have the brain vertical, and then have the head facing like that. Was my idea. So I might still try and do that, and then it can float like that, like a kind of a floating brain. Because something about it is one of the only Necromunda models where I don't think the proportions and the composition is all that great. So yeah, I kind of want to have it floating. I think I want to have it floating like that. So we'll see how that goes. But we did do. Purpley is going to be very excited to see these. I did glue him onto his base and get him primed. And started priming his appendages as well. So we've got some appendages for this dude, who looks very, very creepy. He's very creepy. He's very creepy. He's creepy, very, very creepy. And then I've also finished one of the Nact Ghouls. So there's one of the Nact Ghouls, converted from just a regular Ganga body. And then a regular Ganga arm with the really, really cool Shiver Sword just out like that. And then she's also got a throwing dagger, which is really good. So she looks awesome with the backpack as well. And she's just got a regular kind of cool, creepy head. And then I also did the other Nact Ghoul, which is going to be, I'm still waiting for my... still waiting for one to arrive. I might have to snap this off, but I really don't want to. I might have to snap this off and put it on because I want to have this Nact Ghoul. I might, I don't know. Maybe I can like have it jumping off a pipe or something. But I wanted to have this Nact Ghoul like jumping off so that it was a little bit higher like this, and then that Nact Ghoul was jumping off, and it's obviously converted from a Psygeist. But again, creepy head. Creepy cool head, the angry claws, and I just wanted it kind of jumping down on somebody as if he's ambushed them like that. So he's going to be jumping down off something. I think it looks really, really cool. So I like the body. And I wasn't too much of a fan of the body on the Zeitgeist, apart from this particular version. So this is my Zeitgeist appendages, and then we can just put on, we can show this a little bit better than I did yesterday. There we go. So he sits there like that, looking really, really cool and floating, because this appendage is gripping onto that bit there. So that should look really, really cool. So that's my other Zeitgeist. So there's a Zeitgeist, and then I want to do one that hasn't got the appendages on. Like I say, I have ordered another one of these because I needed the extra appendages in the back, and I want to do one. I want to do a Zeitgeist just on foot, kind of similar to this guy. In fact, actually, pretty much exactly this guy, just without the backpack. So, yeah, that's we'll see if that can happen. Oh, we need music. Damn it. Is there anything else here? These ones have all been primed. I've also primed all the little worms, which look really, really cool. So they're all primed now. This one's I cut up the base and kind of removed all the areas so that this could fit onto it, and then glued it on. So that looks cool. And then the other ones are I just cut the bases apart so that the other ones could fit in. This is actually one from the Zeitgeist. This is the one that the Zeitgeist holds, and you just cut off the hand is holding it there, and you can just see it. It's a little bit kind of a shitty cutaway, but you cut it away and trim away the fingers and everything, but it's below the base, so you don't really see. So that's a Zeitgeist worm, which is really cool. And then there's another one as well here. Look, there's another Zeitgeist worm. This one's a little bit shorter. This one hasn't got the extra bit from the hand. It's just got the tail glued straight onto the end of it. So that looks really cool. So that's a worm coming out of there. I have those three, and then there's the fourth one. I think they look great. I think they look really cool. So I've got 4 worms. Not that I'll ever need 4 worms. You were almost a real streamer. I know, right? I know. Check me out. What was the other thing I did? I've done something else. Oh, that was it. So the Nactghouls, look. The Nactghouls, if you compare them to the size of the regular Delac, they're larger in body. So I took this Nactghoul and I've glued on an arm, and then glued on a stave, and then I'm going to try and make this Nactghoul.
Well, almost a real streamer, except still no music.
I'm getting there. I'm going to turn this Nactghoul into my leader because he's just a little bit bigger. So what I might do is cut that off, cut that hand off there, and give him a pistol, so that will just be a regular ganger. But then this leader, because he's just a bit of a bigger thing. So that's the plan with this guy. I've just got to give him a throwing dagger on his other arm, which will be quite cool. And then he can be my leader. And then I've got the other Nactghoul here, which will probably have the other Shiver Sword. I'll probably give this guy the other Shiver Sword. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, then I'll have just shitloads of Delac in the same way I've got shitloads of Escher, which would be good. But yeah, I wanted to use one of these Nactghoul bodies for a leader, particularly because the Nactghouls that I've actually done, one of them's been made from a regular Ganger body, and one of them was made from a Zeitgeist body. So I've actually got 2 Nactghouls and not use any of the Nactghoul bodies. So that's absolutely fine. So the 2 Nactghoul bodies that I've got, I want to do this one. This one will be the leader, and then maybe actually this one can be a champion, Maybe this one can be a champion. Yeah, maybe I'll use this one as a champion and do this one up as a equip that one as a champion. I don't know what different equipment the champions can have. Anyway, here is today's project. So you can see we've added some transfers. Yes, that one is upside down because it's on the upward bit of the cloth. I did get it right. I haven't put one underneath there, that's fine. So we've put some transfers on here, and then we're going to do some very, very little teeny scratches. So we're going to go along here and we're just going to do tiny little dots and dashes and do some text on all of this, which will be quite good. But yeah, we'll get to some music. Let's put some music on. Put some music on. So yeah, that's the Delac update. So we will do one of those. It will probably be the leader. I think I kind of want to do that leader as one of the Christmas paint jobs, maybe. Either that or the Nat Ghoul. Do you like the Nat Ghoul purples? I think that one looks cool. It's quite easy just to remove the hand and then stick it onto a different arm. I think it just looks like a bit of a better pose, and also she's all kind of hunked up. Yeah, I think she looks cool. Right, so yes, that's all the Delac stuff that I was doing last night. I've still got, how many bodies have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 regular bodies left, and 2 Nat Ghoul bodies. So I've still got 6 bodies left. Still got 6 bodies left. I'm just gonna have, yeah, it's not quite as many as my 50 Escher, but it's still quite a lot. Anyway, yes, music. Let's put some music on. I'm gonna move this out of the way so I can drop these down here like this. There we go. And I like my 2 Zeitgeists. Basically, it's just I've just done like a Zeitgeist before he gets upgrades, and then a Zeitgeist after he gets upgrades and experience. I've done a leader. I've kind of done another leader now as well, which is a bit like that. Okay, whatever. And I need to sort out the Spectre. Figure out a Spectre, and I'm really curious to see whether they do Delac vehicles. Not that I care anymore, because they've just done that the house tie, which just looks amazing. So they look cool as shit. They look cool as shit, right. There's the leader. Leader can come over here. Cup of tea. Cup of tea can go there, and let's get the music on. So yeah, how is everybody? Tobes, are you excited about your Vermin Lord? Because I am. Started streaming a little bit early today because I want to finish at 6 for the football, so I can watch the football. And I'm curious if Games Workshop is going to send anything for Christmas as well, because for the last few years they've sent us something to work on over Christmas, ready for like January release. So that'll be fun. I was excited about painting until work screwed you. Hey Skyhawk, yeah, but you can still be excited to paint him like on Wednesday or Thursday or whenever it is. So how long are you working today? I just can't. I mean, after last year's what do we call it? Meeting thing, feedback. I can't even think what it is. Couldn't you just say no, fuck off? Because they weren't particularly forthcoming and helpful in your last performance review thing. That's it. Who are you footballing? It's Burnley tonight, I think. Hyper. Till 5, then I'm off to D&D till probably midnight. Oh wow, okay. Midnight. Right, now, do I mean, I should probably use a small one. Right, we're going to use new black. Deary me. Right, so. So he's off sick, but he's had to take a day off. He's off sick, but they've swapped his day off to today. So they've changed the rota. So his sick day is a non-rotated day? Is that just so that they can, like, dick everybody else over? Or is that... I can't decide whether that's clever or not. Right, I do, however, and Tari's not here, so I'm safe. I do, however, have a mince pie. So I can take a munch of mince pie. Nom nom nom. Very, very careful. Hey Whiskey, how you doing? This is just a lot of this now. It's just a lot of rinse and repeating. Is there any chance somebody could take a screenshot of this and just send me a screenshot so I can post on socials that I was doing tiny little freehand stuff? Please. Somebody on a computer. Lots of work. Oh, cheers, Whiskey, you legend. Good. Right. Thank you very much, Whiskey. Just need to... Oh, dude, that's perfect. Thank you. Just so I can screenshot that. Jink. And post it up. Live now. Painting teeny, tiny words on Celestines. What are they? They're not. Are they purity seals? It is purity seal, isn't it? Celestine's purity seal. Touch. Thanks, Whiskey. Sorry, I'm more distracted now because I'm Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take so long. Right, let's get back to painting tiny little. Let's get back to painting tiny little letters, shall we? After a lovely bit of mince pie. Look. Lurking. Honestly, purple's lurking right now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, so we're going to have to go in like this now. pretty cool. Right, let's do. All these purity seals. Do you think she's actually pure? It's really difficult to get the angles to paint these. It's really, really difficult. I'm now miles away. These ones are going to have to be really delicate. It's really difficult. When you're this far away, it's really difficult to press too hard. Really easy to press too hard. And then you just end up with a big mark. These lines are a bit too spaced out, so just putting a line in between them. And I'm dragging the straight line, but I'm kind of dotting as I go to get a little bit of variation in the marks. Right, let's do the red. Clean the brush again. I want to keep the brush as clean as we can. Let's go again. We'll do the red skull this time. So we'll start up here. Just get everything nice and locked in. And we'll just do the same again. And these ones are the really important ones because these are kind of always visible. That one's a bit thick. Slipped a little bit on that one. Say annoyed, but honestly it's really inspiring and I will certainly try. Wait, what? Just say I'm really annoyed at how good you are. Sorry, dude. It's a lot easier than it looks. Nice tiny brush. This is actually a half size 00, so it's a Da Vinci 00 as you can see, but if you look at the tip, half of the bristles have been cut off. There, you can see half bristles have been cut off. I want to do a freehand F. I'm going to do a freehand F here as like a break. A break in the text. And then we'll leave a gap between the next paragraph. Camera down! Renee, if you do exclamation mark battery, it just lets me know that the battery's run out. And welcome in. I hope you are doing well. Happy Tuesday? Tuesday, happy Tuesday, dude. There we go, so we did an F. Did a little F there just to break it up. And then we're going to do this one up here. We've done all the undersides underneath there. We've done this bit here. Yeah, awesome. I am Tuesday over here. Yep, nice. This is tricky because this is really so I'm going to try and make sure this is nice and opaque. This mark needs to be really opaque, so I've just taken the black from the center of the wet palette blob. Should be a little bit less watered down. Ye old Britannia. Ye old Britannia. Rule Britannia. Britannia rules the waves. Britain never shall be slaves. Rule Britannia. So now we've just got this bit up at the top and then that bit around there. I don't know whether to do the back side. I might do a little bit down this back side because it's this one's obvious here, so I might just put a little bit down there. Fuck off, Tobes. Brilliant. Yeah. Welcome, Toby, to the chat. But I do have a Santa hat on, so it's all good. So I'm going to go down to about here. Should I do a C? I might put a C. Let's put a C just there. See if I can get a nice sharp point. Okay, so then we have C, F. So I have signed my work. Oh, Renee! Renee, what a legend. Thank you very, very much. You are now my favourite subscriber after Toby. The wetter one, yeah, the wetter one is... The wetter one's interesting. Like, it's a very expensive model. Or, you see, you could just get me to... commission paint a piece for you like this. This is a commission. This is going over to America. Once we've done all this teeny tiny text work. Oh, hey, Mannerings. Lots of teeny tiny text. Lots of teeny tiny text. You got the tape. You got the Titus one. Nice one, dude. Right. Quick chat vote. Do we do text on the back of the of this one? Because we could also add like an upside down skull here and like do some text on there. I think we probably do. Hey, Multiverse. Hasn't she died multiple times? Can Celestine really be trusted? She had to lose and die to come back as a saint. Trust a sororitas who never dies. Loved your foam drink. Cheers, Multiverse. The foam throw tweeze pro. Yeah, that was a stream just based around the simplicity of, oh yeah, you know, when you want to paint with foam, just use these. There we go, these ones. Just use these, like, it's not difficult. So I just did an entire stream where I was just painting with foam and trying to give everybody enough tips. But the tips lasted about a minute because there really aren't that many. It's piss easy. Yeah, anyway. Right, I'm going to get another, I think I want to get another transfer. And I'll probably get a skull, because it needs to be, the transfer needs to be, it needs to be one that looks like it's upside down. So we'll probably use a skull. Or we could use a V. Let's use a skull. Have we got another black skull on here? No, there's not another black skull on here, so we get... there's a blue skull. The blue skull's a bit big. Use another transfer sheet. There we go, there's a skull on here. There's a skull on this one. Let's just get something to cut it out on. Where's the skull? There it is. Needs to be something that looks upside down. Now the other thing, we could put a Imperial Eagle on there. I might put an Imperial Eagle on there, but just hide it and put it underneath there. I wanted a fleur-de-lis, but I didn't have I haven't got a fleur-de-lis. I haven't got a fleur-de-lis transfer, which is annoying. Throwing a chaos symbol as an Easter egg, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? That would be awesome. Right, so let's get this wet. Pick that up and stick it in some water. So one of the cool things about wet palettes is you can just throw some beads of water on your wet palette. And then do transfers on your wet palette. It was very much satire for the Kickstarter. It was very much satire for the Kickstarter. Yeah, don't worry, that was not... I wasn't going to randomly just put out a video of painting with a bit of foam. Because like I say, that video is like a minute long. Which is what, to be honest, the whole point of it was. That's what that Kickstarter should have been. It should have just been a, oh, by the way, do you know you can paint with a bit of foam? As a post on social media. That's all it needed to be. It didn't need to be a give me money thing. Oh, by the way, I've been painting with a bit of foam. If you want to do it, try a pair of these tweezers like this and grab a bit of foam and paint with it. That was the whole point. So yes, it was with reference to it, but quietly. Right, so I'm going to put the imperial symbol right down here, and I'm going to put the skull somewhere here probably. I mean, there's a skull there as well, but or do we put the imperial symbol a bit more obvious? Let's see. Is that free to come off yet? No. Is the skull free to come off yet? No. Potatoes. Oh, okay. Just while we wait for things to happen. While we wait for those transfers to, let's go and have a look at potatoes. Oh my god, it's a video! Can I show video on stream? I'll show the potatoes. Here are the potatoes, look. That's Poe and that's Tato. For everybody on stream. These are two little kittens that Purple Spark has saved from the cold, dark, outside world of Canadian land. They are, hang on, let me send you a link. The link is actually in the description of the video, because it is actually really useful to have. There we go. Potatoes are potatoing. Purples, is it okay to show the video on stream? Oh, look at them! Look, he's so small! Little pussycat kittens. Little pussycat kittens. The potatoes are so cute. The potatoes are amazing. Their mum is called Chips, by the way. Well, of course it's okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know whether... Because we are live on internet. Oh my god. If I make that full screen, is it going to blow? I don't know if that's still showing on screen. Jump on him, jump! Rawr. Rawr. That's so cool. I'll just replay that again in case it didn't show up very well. My face hides them. Oh, okay. So if I do this, and then that, and then that, then that's okay. Potatoes! I love the way he falls over. Oh, they're so cool. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. The potatoes are so cute. So yeah, they're the potatoes. It's Poe and Tato. So I think that one's Poe and that one's Tato. Is that right? I think Tato's. I can't see the front of this one. Which way round are they? Did I get it right? Is this one Poe and that one's Tato? Twitch lady will tell me. Potato. Potato. Tato is the one having his back turned to us. Po is the one. Okay, so it's potato. Okay, so it's as it's. Okay, cool. So which ones? Hang on. So Po's the darker one and Tato's the lighter one. Right, so potato there like that. Gotcha. Right, 2 seconds. I'm just going to go and nip. I'll be right back. Oh, Po's the lighter one. Also, it's potato there. Right, okay. I'll be right back, everybody. It won't be a sec. Right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to scoot off and sort something out. Right, got to. Oh no, Peppy Spark is off on her. Peppy Spark is off. Oh, we got Pussycat. We still got Pussycats. Sorry, we still got Pussycats on the screen, which is not a bad thing. Let me throw a battery. Gave it a little bit longer to charge up anyway. Right. Let's carry on. Let's carry on with this. Renee, thank you very much for the very, very kind message. Right, so what are we doing? We need to. I'm going to drop a. Right, let's put the. Come on, off you come. There we go. So I'm going to put this one down there, upside down. Oh, is it going to fit on? Is it too wide? Oh no, it's too wide. Maybe we'll definitely hide this one then. So this one is too wide, so if we put it there like that. And then we'll put the skull. Yeah, put the skull. Put the skull up here, and of course have to make sure it's upside down. Skull across that transition like that. I don't like that. That's coming off. Put it on there. Stick that back on the backing paper. Drop that back on the backing paper. So we're just going to stick with the skull here. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Try and remove some water from it, and then we'll just let that dry, and then we'll paint some lines on that one as well. Turn around, there was a cat in my window that wasn't mine. Went to say hello and it meowed at you. Oh, steal it. Do a Roxy and steal it. Steal the puss cat. Steal the puss cat. Put a pic in Discord in Furry Pusscats. Oh, should we go and have a look at? Let's go have a look at Toby's new Pusscat. Oh, dude, your bike as well. That bike's awesome. Look at little Pusscat. We've got another Pusscat. Definitely need to go and get that Pusscat. Steal it. Steal it. Steal it. Steal it, Tobes. Steal it. Exclamation mark Discord if anybody wants to join Discord, by the way. Right, so this looks like it's dry now, so we can now do the text around this one as well. So we're going to start down here. I think it's still a little bit wet actually, because I can see a bit of bleed. still a bit of bleed happening under there, so we'll just wait for a little bit longer, just to make sure that all that all the white's gone, all the water's gone. I suppose we can do some. This bit's way easier as well. This side. Ding 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 ding. I wonder where Sexy Science Hannah is. Sexy Science Hannah is who this commission is for, but she's over in America land, so she's probably asleep. Toby's getting a postcard. Toby, how? What's the update on kittens? Have you done more investigating? Oh, Titus looks really cool, Renee, by the way. Nice atmospheric lighting as well. Is everybody watching Secret Level tonight? Because I think that's out today, isn't it? I'm trying to get into Warhammer considering Nurgle. Nice! Toby in Twitch chat loves his Nurgle. So you'll be... you'll be a big fan with him. In their Battle Force box there are new cultist units that I can't buy in the normal range. AOS Nurgle, really? There are occasionally models in Battle Force boxes which aren't available individually. I didn't think there was anything in the AOS Nurgle box though. Welcome to the hobby, dude. It's a Warcry team? What, in the AOS box? Yeah, they do look awesome. Yeah, you can use them in AOS. Oh, it's the 5th. Oh, okay. Is it on weekly? Is it shown weekly? I thought they dropped them all. Wow, there we go. Done. I wasn't expecting all of that to... I wasn't expecting all that to do so quickly. Right, now, one thing I need to do, this one here is a right mess, so we're going to paint over it and do it again. So this is one of the biggest lessons in painting. If you make a mistake, you can just paint over it. It's the good thing about painting. It's going to take a couple of layers because it's a light paint going over black. So we're just going to paint over that and do it again. Because also that one, because it's on a light bit as well, it's going to really draw attention. So that needs to be a really nice, crisp black line. Purpley Spark, welcome back. Look at this Purpley Spark. I've nearly done all of it. Lots of tiny little words. Lots of tiny little words. And I put one on this one as well here. Hatball was in shop for repaint. Hatball? Hatball, we're gonna repaint you because you're a hat. Need to make sure that is black. Don't know what it is, it's just a big squirty thing. Purpley Spark, look, I've done a C and an F. Then a C and an F, and in fact what would be quite cool would be putting a line next to that C, almost like it's in a box. There we go. Bravo! Bravo! Thank you very much, Purples. CF. So when Sexy Science Hannah comes, just let her know that I have signed. I've signed her purity seals. Sexy Science Hannah, I have signed your purity seals. You are now officially pure, signed Chris. Right, let's do another. Another coat over this so that we can repaint it again. Nearly glazed out. What's everybody painting this evening when they finish work? What are we all getting up to? Da 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 da. Going on 4 years. No cat? Oh no. Oh no. Purples. I'm really disappointed. Why are the cats not watching me? I'm sad now. I'm not getting Pusscat watches. No Pusscat watches for Chris. Four years of D&D. Nice. Toby's got D&D tonight as well. He was saying earlier. Right, we should. Right, let's do one more coat. do one more coat. Right, so we need to do the back of the sword. So we need some black grey, I think it was. Spearhead Lumineth Realm Lords, nice. I've been doing some Lumineth as well. Well, I've been doing all the elves really. The Ideneth, I don't know whether you've seen the pictures and stuff. But we've been doing Ideneth, Sylvaneth, Lumineth. It's been quite good fun. How are you getting on with the Spearhead? Do the wardens are almost done. Nice. I do want to grab. I want to get some wardens. The wardens are on my Amazon Christmas list that I send to. It's my stream list, and it's also the one that I send to all my family as well. So, be interested to know if they get picked out. cut the emblems off the shields to paint symbols on. So I'm not a fan of 3D symbols and chapter symbols and things. But on the shields, I don't mind it. Quite like it on the shields. There was something recently that I was like, oh, I'll probably... Oh, that was it. It's the new Eldar stuff. The new Eldar stuff, I'll probably flatten down the banners so I can freehand some stuff on the banners rather than... Because 3D banners is just dumb. I don't like that idea. So I'll probably sand down the banners. Yeah, I'll probably sand down the banners on the Eldar stuff. Oh, nice one. Yeah, I did that on a Wraithseer helmet once. It looked really cool. It was a Twitch chat challenge. Paint a galaxy thing. Which looked quite cool. I think I posted it on Blue Sky a few weeks ago. Yeah, that would be cool. That could be cool. That could be cool. My Discord invite only. No, you can. If you do exclamation mark Discord, you can pop in. It's not invite only. Hey, Sinister. In the new year, there will be sections of it which are subscriber only. So either subscriber or Patreon or YouTube or something. But no, you can definitely go straight into it. Sinister, how are you doing, dude? Are you enjoying the bases or the undead stuff? Whew, getting warm. Right, that. Let's just do one more pass across that. I don't know whether it needs to be a little bit darker actually. There we go. There we go. Right, okay, we'll sort it. Alright, so now once that's dry, we can then put the first line. So this is... the first line on this was just a bit of a mess, so... Wanted to soften that down a bit. Base of perfection, nice! Vangarian Lord. I saw in Discord, mate. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. Right, so very, very quickly, those of you who are in chat, make sure. Where is it? Okay, so make sure that in Discord here, you go to your user settings and you hit on connections. Just make sure it's linked to your Twitch, because in the new year there are some of these rooms in Discord are going to be subscriber only. So make sure you link your Discord to your Twitch. I need to get put on a base. Nice. Yeah, Sinister. I've got. I need to finish my Terrorgeist because he's got a tiny bit of sculpting left to do, and then also during Christmas we are going to have a stream because we were writing down. Where is it? We were writing down yesterday like the Christmas stream schedule. So we're going to do Lady Credo, a Delac Ganger, finish my Escher Leader. And then we're going to do the Zombie Dragon at some point. We're probably going to do one or two streams on the Zombie Dragon. So we'll do 1 or 2 streams on the Zombie Dragon, Tomb King, Rogue Hobbies Goblin maybe, some Aliens, Shatterpoint stuff, Lady Hera, Kado, an Assault Wolf and Artillery Witch from Trench Crusade and things like that. Finally, yay, Pebbles, welcome back. So we will be doing some Zombie Dragons over the Christmas period. Purples, I was just saying that on Discord there's going to be some of these rooms which are going to be subscriber only in the new year. So just make sure, and I think you are, just make sure you are connected and linked your Discord to Twitch. So just go to your settings and then go to connections and then you can link it there. Obviously it doesn't work for me at the moment because I'm streaming, but just make sure you do that, everybody. That was the finally. Ah, right, okay. Finally, yes. So there's a benefit now to subscribing other than just supporting me. Yeah, you could have you could have nudged me, Purples. But yes. So things like it'll be things like whip gallery and things like that, so that we can do stream galleries. But stream galleries for people who are awesome and have supported stream and me and things like that. I just want to shout you guys out specifically. Ah, Dylan. Lurking mode while working, no worries. Thank you, Purples. Dylan, how are you doing? Dylan, we are busy painting lots and lots of tiny text on Celestine, and we've even signed it as well. So we have a C and an F on Celestine's Purity Seals. Dylan, how are you doing, dude? How's your stream? That's a lot. Yeah. The Purity Seals are quite a lot. So we've been going for 2 hours, and we've pretty much got everything finished. We have I made one mistake with this first line here, so we've just painted over it, and we're going to do it again in a second. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, Whiskey. He's proper nuts. I know, but it's for Sexy Science Hannah, and Sexy Science Hannah deserves the best, right? So she's getting a non-metallic Celestine with lots and lots of text all over her Purity Seals, and it looks amazing. At least I think it looks cool. Not even cheating using a pen. Why would you use a pen? Like, legitimately, a brush is easier than a pen. I don't understand. I don't understand the use a pen thing, because a brush is easier than using a pen. That's one of the things that I don't get. And also, there's no way you can get a pen that fine. You can't get a pen that small. Like, there's my fingertip. You just can't do it. So, Cryo, hey, how are you doing? Purple sending you a DM. Micro felt pens. I sometimes use a special pen. It can go real small and has a soft tip. Okay. Micro felt pens. Interesting. Yeah, I've never understood. Although this bit here is really annoying because I can't get into it, which is probably why I made a mistake the first time. Shall we do a second line underneath it? Better. Sorted. Basically black ink through a tiny 0.1mm felt tip. Yeah, I still like. I'm still not convinced that it can be finer than a. Anyway, that's just me. That's just me. I kind of like doing this, so just sitting here. And as you can see, we've also initialed it as well. So we have a C and we have an F. So we have initialed the purity seals as well. I've put my stamp of amazingness. But yeah, she's looking quite cool. I quite like her. We need to make the. We need to do the roses now. I haven't yet. No, I haven't. Cryo. Is it good? We were talking about it earlier. I will watch it at some point. It's Space Marine orientated. Is it really good? Fantastic. I'm really glad it is good. I'm really glad it is good. How long is it? Is it 20 minutes? Is it like a 20-minute episode? I'm glad it's good. I think... oh, you can say how long it is. I think from kind of doing research and like digging that it's the same guy or at least involve the same guy who did Astartes. Wow, it's that good. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Maybe we should do that as a watch party on Thursday instead of movie night. Paint the pink on here and then we're going to glaze it back.
Yeah, but we can always build more killbots.
It might require some skill at reading visual messaging, but that's half the fun. What? Got to see the... Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Armored Core one. The Armored Core one. That will be cool. Oh, I'm really glad it's good. So they have dropped the whole thing, haven't they? It's the whole season that's dropped. All of them are pure gold. Okay, there we go. That answers that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I will probably watch it tonight after the football. It's really cool, dude. Really cool. Is it like The Last of Us? Which is like really good even if you haven't played the game, sort of thing. It's tomorrow evening sorted. I might do it on stream. I might do it on Discord, Topes. We might do a watch party and just like throw it on Discord. A game that shut down a month after it launched. Strunk, thank you for the follow. They released a batch. More coming on Tuesday. Ah, okay. Right, I am out of tea. I'm out of tea, which is a problem. There's 8 episodes already. Wow. Okay, I thought the whole thing was 8 episodes. So there's more coming on Tuesday on top of 8 episodes already. Jeez. Late Night Club, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Right. Celestine's eyes. Celestine's eyeballs. Need to darken them down a little bit. Wonder if they'll keep the comfort over to see how the game flopped and died in a matter of days. I mean, it's still an IP, isn't it? So they probably will. They'll probably still keep it, unless there's something I'm missing. Because then it can be a ha-ha to everybody who like douched the game over or something. 15. Well. So we need... That's pretty impressive, to be honest. We need some white spots for some of the metallic. Yeah, we'll do. I'm going to do a. We'll do a Discord watch party thing tomorrow night. If anybody's interested. There we go. Better eyes now. Shiny eyes. Felt well rounded. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, I'm excited. Maybe it was shorter. There are a lot of credits on each episode plus an intro. Not just that, it was a paid Overwatch wannabe and all the anti-woke shills were vomiting at it. I don't know what you're talking about now. Oh, is that Concord? I don't even know what Concord is, so. Cool. Right. Does anybody want to wake up Sexy Science Hannah and send her a picture? Destined to fail for sure, ignoring the work versus unwork idiocy. Right, what was I about to do? I was about to do something, I can't remember what it was now. Oh, that was it. Recap says I've watched 440 hours of your stream this year. That's barely more than an hour a day. I got it. Yeah, that's poor, Target. That's poor. Thank you very much for watching my streams, dude. Thank you very, very much indeed. Yeah, I think she looks pretty cool, doesn't she? She's looking pretty good. Right, shall we try and do this? Do this highlight. Amateur. Such an amateur. Purple Spark, what's yours at? Or do we really want to know? 543. $543 target. That's like a month's more work watching. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's have an awesome Christmas. Let's have an awesome Christmas. Lots of tiny text, lots of tiny text. Yeah, so Lord of the Rings movie marathon is Boxing Day in Discord. So and then we'll stream the following day. For those of you who are interested. Ooh, purples. I could make the movie night channel subscriber only. That might be quite cool. I'll have a think. I should probably say, purples, I'll send you a message and just... And you can have your say on which rooms. Does that mean I need to stream more, purples? Does that mean I need to stream more if I'm getting outdone by studio? Oh, damn. Hey, Twitch lady.
It does mean you need to stream more, Christopher.
Okay, I'll stream more. I will stream more. There we go. Said it. I don't know why this is bright. It should be really dark. Cryo is legend. Yeah. Sexy Science Hannah, where are you? Oh wow, 7,000. Jesus. I mean, that's because of my sparkling personality, right? And you just have to interact with my sparkling personality, right? Oh dear, how do you see the recap? I don't know, it's at the bottom of Twitch or something. Mobile exists. Main page on Twitch. Found. Yeah. Right, she's looking pretty good. She's looking pretty good. We need to glaze that still. That's just a little bit of a weird transition. Now, do we do text on the back? Kind of started doing text on the back, but I did a bit of artistic license text on the back more than anything. Oh, we got more potato pictures. More potato pictures. More potato pictures. More potato pictures. They're so cool. They're so cool. Look at look at Poe. Poe's like, hi. Make sure you follow. When Purple Spark makes it, make sure you follow the Potatoes Blue Sky account for all the updates, for all the potato updates that you could possibly ask for. Tiny baby huge stretch. Tiny baby huge stretch. Baby potatoes. Poe and Tato. I don't know whether you know, Cryo, but Poe and Tato, and then Chips is the mum. 8,113, 2 channels, 225. 225 subs gifted. Fan, you're just a superstar, Purples, thank you. Hype train. Oh look, we've got a Cryostine. Cryostine, he's flying through the air. Cryostine. We could probably add some blood to the base as well, couldn't we? We could probably add some blood to the base. She's looking pretty bloody good. Cryostine, he's flying through the air. Making notes and kicking ass. I'm a man of notes. I'm all out of notes. 362 days visited. I took 3 days off Twitch. 362, double-sided or single-sided. So I've kind of done some double-sided, but I've only done double-sided as like artistic license, because if I didn't do double-sided, then these would be empty. So I kind of had to do double-sided on some bits, but I haven't done double-sided on the whole thing. Is that a good thing or not, Tristan? And chat, actually. Because this, obviously, if this one curls around there and finishes here. So this one would technically be the back. Same with this. But because you can see these two from the front, I thought I would do the text as like a little bit of an artistic license. But then I haven't done any text on the back. Do I need to do text actually on the back? Yeah, lurking in the stream is a massively helpful thing, particularly when at some point in the future I will try and get partner again. No text on the back, cool. No, I didn't think so. The only thing with lurking is that you can't mute. Don't mute the stream, mute the tab. If you mute the stream, it doesn't count as a view. Would they be double-sided? I kind of think not. I kind of think they'd be single-sided, but also, like this is the front, because there's the purity seal. There's the purity seal, like seal. So I imagine that this is actually the front. So all this stuff that we've done here is actually the back of the purity seal. So again, another one of those artistic license things. So this is actually the back of the purity seal. Usually drop the volume to 1%. That's what I always. That's what I usually do as well, Spyra. So thank you very, very much. I don't think it's mentioned anywhere, but I'd say they're not. No, I don't think they are as well. You think it needs to be double-sided? Double-sided for sure. Everybody just wants to see me do more tiny little text. Can we have a poll? Can we do a poll, double-sided or not? I mean, what we're really waiting for is Sexy Science Hannah to turn up and tell us whether it needs double-sided or not. You also think it needs to be double-sided. Wow. Yes, I know, Cryo, but that's what I was just explaining. I was just explaining that I've already done the back, but kind of using a bit of artistic license, because otherwise this would be blank and this would be blank, and putting text on them would make them look cool, whereas technically I've painted the back anyway, because this is the back. This is the back side. So all you would actually have if you were just painting the front would be these bits, and that's also why I've used the skulls to show that they're upside down. Did I hear that Poe and Tato have a blue sky? They're going to. You aren't Rich Gray, you have to paint the back. I'm so sending that to Rich. I'm so screenshotting that and sending that to Rich. I'm so sending that to Rich. That's made my day. Cheers, Target. I'll tell you what he says. I was just chatting to him earlier about painting the text. Target just made an enemy. Target is never giving you any feedback if you go to Golden Demon now. Summarising for chat, the sadist in us says double-sided. The artist in us says take artistic freedom. Right, okay, so the poll at the moment is 1 vote each for double-sided or not. Just go and vote. No, it's because I agree the underside is in front of the model and the back is front side of seals. You agree the underside is in front of the model and back is front side of seals. So you just think I should like remove the text from the front and just put it on the back? I'm just using a bit of artistic licensing thing. That was my theory on it. And I have painted the back of these because I knew someone would say, well, actually, that's the back. So I was like, well, I've painted the back of those because that's the inside of this. That's perfectionist, not the same thing. Target. Yes, double-sided. Oh my god, everybody's voting double-sided. You just want to see me do... Right, where's Sexy Science Hannah? Somebody wake up Sexy Science Hannah. Is she on Discord yet? Is she awake on Discord yet? Where's Hannah? No, she's not. Okay. $5-1 for double-sided. The thing is, if we do double-sided, I'm going to have to get out more transfers. I'm going to have to get out more transfers and then do some more transfers. The seals are so long, I don't see why you wouldn't do both sides. Wow, Multiverse is going right in there for the stab. More text makes them more holy. Looks like I'm just going to be sat here painting more text then, doesn't it? I mean, come on, Chris. You'd paint both sides, right? Right, now do I need to get some more... add some illumination, freehand Byzantium illustrations. Correct. 8-1 for double-sided. Fucking hell, you're all sadists. You're all absolute sadists. Who's voted no for single side? I want to thank the person who's voted no for single side. You did it on the other bit, only makes sense. No, so I've given my reasons why I've painted these two. I voted how I'd do it. Go for ultimate satisfaction. I'd satisfy. I'm just going to sit here and do it. I'm just going to sit here and do it. It's not going to take that long. If I do it, then I can think. Right. Have we got to 10 yet? No, it's still 8-1. 8-1. I hate you all. You're all evil. You're all evil. You're all evil. You are all absolutely evil. Horrible curve to this as well, which is why I'm doing it slowly at the moment. Because curves affect the tip of the brush. Okay, we're going to break there, and then we're going to have a skull here, so we're going to go around the skull. Like that. I hope you're all happy with yourselves. You can all explain to Sexy Science Hannah when she turns up why her commission is costing her 3 times more than it was. Sorry, Sexy Science Hannah, but your commission is now 3 times more because chat voted for another hour of freehand. mean, it's not really freehand, it's just squiggles, but you know what I mean. You can all explain to her. You can all explain to Hannah. You can all explain to her. Chat. Hannah, it's chat's fault. Right, we're going to stop there. In fact, we're not going to stop there. We're going to do a... And if you can tell me that you do this with a pen, you're just wrong. Alright, we'll stop there, and then we'll carry on. Carry on. We'll carry on here. And we're going to put something else here. Do you want to see the front, Hannah? Because the stream is 2.5 hours, and we've done all the front. Let me do a few more of these while the brush is doing well. Add an extra line in there. Okay, so that's the back. That's the back so far, Hannah. I've got a skull to put in here and then like a skull or something to put in there. But this is the front. You should read the actual text on the shields. Yeah, so this bit here actually says CVS receipts always have something on the back. Oh god. So you were a double-sided vote as well. That's insane. I know it's only taken 2 hours, Hannah. It's fine, but chat just voted that I had to do the back as well. So we are now doing the back for you as well, Hannah. Oh dear. Love you, Hannah. Oh, Hannah, there's also, I've signed it as well. Is that all right, Hannah? Because there is a C there and an F there. So you have the official signing of the purity seal. Hey, Twitch lady.
So, Hannah, chat has decided that Christopher had to do the seals double-sided, meaning that your commission will cost an additional $1 million. To be noted that Purpley was the only no vote for that, just saying.
Yeah, that is very, very true. Purples was the only one in chat. Purples was the only one in chat who didn't want to push your commission price up. Everybody else was like, yeah, charge them more, do double-sided. Everybody else. So, like I say, you can blame chat. Shall I write chat? Shall I write chat on the back? I should try and put SSH somewhere, shouldn't I? I might put SSH down here somewhere. Like, have an H here. So we've got an H there, and we'll have an S and an S up here. I'm going to have to do a payment plan on that. People, can you help me with a GoFundMe? Can we do a GoFundMe for Hannah, seeing as you've all now put her in a problematic situation? If anybody wants a commission, I do have spots for the new year. There are a number of ways of supporting this crazy streamer. The easiest is just watching. Of course, you can just hang out and watch. If you would like to subscribe, that would be amazing. It will get you access to some more channels in Discord in the new year. You can also donate. The current thing is a foam cutting table, so that I can make a Trench Crusade table for all my friends to play on.
If anybody wants a commission, keep in mind what happened here and ask for the commission to be painted off stream.
Yes. You don't want Twitch chat getting involved in your commission. So yeah, you can donate towards the Proxon so that I want to make a Trench Crusade table to play for my friends to play Trench Crusade on. So that would be really cool. You can grab something like a t-shirt or something from my shop. So if you do exclamation mark t-shirt, you can grab some of my t-shirts which I designed from my photos when I used to be a photographer, or when I did photography professionally. You can grab some 3D prints. If you do exclamation mark 3D, you can go and have a look at my shot. So I just made a mistake then, so I'm just making it into a square. Exclamation mark 3D to go and have a look at some of my 3D prints that you can get. All sorts of different cool ways of supporting, but thank you very much for hanging out. Or you can just subscribe or gift subscribe for Christmas. Be right back, gotta feed the cats. Whee! Immortalise the poll result and put a 9 and a 1. So we've got an H. Where are we going to put the 9? Let's put the 9 here. There's the 9. So we've got 9 there.
As a demonstration of our power.
I'm not sure a 1 is really. I'm not sure a 1 is particularly going to look good. I might just leave it as a 9. I do want to do an S for Sexy Science Hannah.
Get another one, moron.
I think I have one in the truck.
There's the 9, everybody. And if I carry on above it, and we'll do a little cut in there like that so that we can put a thing there again. And then we need to go on the H. Oh, it does look nice this way though, doesn't it? Oh. Oh. I suppose it doesn't look bad. Great choice, Chris. Yeah, I'm taking credit for it now. Now it looks good, I'm taking credit for it. I mean, I've painted it, so I can take credit for it. But yeah, it was a great decision. It's a great decision to paint the back. Great decision to paint the back. Chunky. Quite annoyed about that now. Difficult to get the brush in to keep it flat. Into them. See, I can't see the brush. It's a little bit better now, it's cutting. Nice lesson for everybody. If you make a mistake, don't get annoyed, you can just paint over it. So yeah, getting ready for the new year, guys. Make sure you have your Twitch account linked to Discord. Hey, Twitch lady.
Christopher, Discrod NSFW. Now.
Oh no. What have you done, Twitch lady? Get annoyed, then paint over it. Discord. What have you done, Twitch lady? Oh dear. I mean, it's such a lie. She's not. I love Cole's reaction. Alright, so now we need... We now need more bloody skulls. We now need more tiny skulls. Tiny skulls and transfer sheets. Okay. There's loads of transfer sheets. Let's find some tiny skulls. No skulls on there. There are no skulls or interesting symbols on there. There are no skulls or interesting symbols on there. Oh, there's a kind of a fleur-de-lis actually. Ooh. Ooh. Might use one of them. Let's use one of them. Is there anything on there? Nothing on there because it's an Ultramarines transfer sheet, therefore it's pointless and useless, just like Ultramarines are. There is one skull left on there, which is good. There's nothing on that one. There's nothing on the Eldar one. There's a heart on that one. Let's use a heart. There's definitely nothing on the Chaos one, is there? Do we want to like sneak in a Chaos symbol? Do we want to sneak in a Chaos symbol onto Celestine's Purity Seals? Would that be funny? Would that be funny? Freehand the skulls? No. How many do we need? One, two, 3, maybe 4. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3. There's nothing on there, so there's another skull then. You're going to say word bearer. Got to be a word bearer, and I thought Chris was all about the Ultramarines. No, fucking hate Ultramarines. Ultramarines are not useless. They created the size of the Emperor. Is that the Ultramarines' only use? Ultramarines' only use is that they created the size of the Emperor. Right, so we need that skull. We need that skull. No, there's absolutely 0 point freehanding a skull when you've got a transfer for it. There's 0 point. Not that one. There was a heart, wasn't it? I want to use a heart, so we'll get that heart. Oh, we're going to put a heart on Sexy Science Hannah's Purity Seal. Yeah, there's a heart. And what was the other one? Oh, that was it. What was this? Like half fleur-de-lis, not quite fleur-de-lis. Okay. So wet the brush, pick them up, stick them on the wet palette in the water, and then they will. They will sit there and come off. Ultramarines are not useless. Yes. Yes, what, Sinister? Right. So we've got one that needs to go here. We're going to use the heart for that one. We're going to put the fleur-de-lis here. We're going to put the skull there. And that's it, isn't it? That's the 3. Unless we want to use a chaos symbol, which would be funny. So we're going to put the heart here as soon as the heart is free. Oh, it's free. Here we go, let's put the heart in. So we've got a heart there, fleur-de-lis, a little fleur-de-lis thing here, the fleur-de-lis there. Oh, this is quite a large one though. Oh, it is a large one. Sit flat. So the fleur-de-lis can go there. Like that. And then we have another one to put there, which is a skull. Perfect. Sorted. So we got heart, which I don't know whether it needs to go above. I think it needs to go above in the gap there so that we can do some. Is that straight? Yes, that's their only use. It's their only use. They are pointless. And the worst possible chapter in the history of possible chapters. There we go. Sweet! So we got a little heart there for Hannah, which we'll do some text around in a second. Once all this is dried a little bit more. We've got a skull there and then a fleur-de-lis there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Snoogans, snoogans, snoogans. They're not interesting enough to be bad, they just exist. Yeah, that's very true, actually. Yeah, that's true. I'll agree with that. They're just dull. They're just dull. Bland, boring, dull. Same old, isn't it? Same old, same old. Right, we're going to get some... I'll put these transfers away again. Don't need the transfers. Whee! And we will get... out of here, we need... Microsoft. Got some Microsoft. Alright, we're just going to put a little bit of this on the transfers on the back. Try not to disturb them. Also, I definitely want to use it on this one because this one has got quite a big bit of transfer paper on it, and then we can probably put some over those ones. They have had a kind of a glaze of paint over the top of them, but probably still work. Fence, I think, is mostly overexposure. I mean, if we're being fair, they're just like the poster boys, and I'm just somebody who doesn't like the poster boys. I just find them they're just everywhere, and I like being a special little snowflake. So at least they've managed to make me feel something. It would be cool if they weren't everywhere. I mean, the interesting one was listening to Tabletop Tactics when they had the Ultramarines, and they had the Ultramarines for a campaign that they did, and at the end of the campaign, Lawrence was like, "I really like the Ultramarines now. Like, I get it, because they're all like Roman centurions and like stoic and stuff, stoic." but they're just dull in they're just dull in 40k. The colour Ultra Beyond the Sea, where Ultramar is a realm beyond. Beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. Size of the Emperor. I mean, they have scythes as well. I mean, scythes are pretty cool. The only thing cooler than a scythe is a glaive. Like, glaives are amazing. And longswords, to be fair. Longswords are pretty cool, but glaives are cool. Longswords and glaives. Right. I'm just having a look. There are some purity seals on here which we can do some text on. Although I suppose really we should highlight them first, so let's highlight them first, shall we? Because they probably need a little bit of highlighting, because otherwise you can't see the text. Has she got one? Oh my god, they've got ones underneath, haven't they? And now, are these purity seals? Or are they just ribbons that are just hanging from them? Do I need to do text on all of these? Do I need to do text on all of these? How you doing, Tristan? Welcome back, dude. I think it's toilet paper stuck to a shoe. I mean, there's no... It just looks like a bit of a ribbon. I don't quite get what it's supposed to be. So I don't think there's going to be anything written on these. You could easily argue that there's supposed to be something written on them, but... Around all of them, charge commission by word count. That's a really clever way of charging a commission price, isn't it? Yeah, but then everybody would just say, oh, can you just paint it normally and not put any words on anything anywhere? Right, but chat decides. What? Chat decides how many words? So basically chat decides the price for the commission. Another line added for every 100 bits. Oh, I could do that. That sounds cool. One line for every. I could get behind that. 100 bits per line. Is chat spending my money again? Yeah. We're deciding whether these need text on them as well. But it's going to be chat are going to help out your commission, Hannah. So for every 100 bits that chat send in, I'm going to do a line on one of these. By the way, Hannah, I think I've missed the Christmas postage deadline, which was today. So I will post it as soon as I've finished it, because it's not going to be much longer. But might not get there before Christmas. So yeah, if you want me to add text to this, you know what to do. Make Twitch lady. And in fact, whatever Twitch lady says, I will write on the.
This commission will now cost another additional $1 million, Hannah.
There we go. So I now have to write. This will now cost a further $1 million on one of these. So give me a second. I've just got to glaze all this together. Oh, I've got 2 lines.
Write that, Christopher.
Yeah, I will. I'm on it. Can you really put a price on fine art? Yes, you can.
I shall know no fear of additional charges.
Thanks, Hannah. Right, so I've got to try and put that on. So I've got 3 lines of text to put on. I'm just trying to glaze these together. Bear with me. I'll start putting the text on in a second. I've got another hour, so we've got time. And I've got my stream manager open, so I know what people are saying. So we've got 3 lines of text. In light of this, a fuel purity seals with a couple of million sound like a bargain. In light of this. Okay, that's obviously in the shadow. Okay, let's just go back to this one, make sure we are glazed together. Take pity on us living in the States. You voted for him. I say you as in the royal you. Not you personally, of course. Politics around the world is pretty much screwed at the moment anyway. Anyway, no politics, just Warhammer chat today. And every day. Oh! Oh, I didn't know that, Hannah. I forgot that. Well, I did know that, but I forgot that. Also means can't do druid. That's very clever. I have no idea how much my health insurance is going to be up at the start of the new year now that Luigi has been caught. Luigi, was that his name? Has he been named as well as caught? Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Right, so that's all of those. Let's make sure we get this covered here. Okay, right, let's start doing text. So, the text we have to put on. What was the first one? The first text. I think the first text was purples, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the first text, which was purples.
This commission will now cost another additional $1 million, Hannah.
So what we're going to do, if you do send in a bit, I am going to go and put your initial there's a P, and then it was this commission will now cost further $1 million. Okay. Yeah, I'll put a dot in the centre of the P in a second for you, purples. And who did the second one? Was it? I think it was Sexy Silent Hannah who did the first one. There you go, purples. You have a P, purples, on Sexy Science Hannah's thing. Now, the next one was a Hannah one, I think. Oh no, the next one was a purples.
Write that, Christopher.
So, purples told me to write it, so... Write that, Christopher. There we go. And then we'll put an exclamation mark at the end of that. There we go. And then the last one was Sexy Science Hannah.
I shall know no fear of additional charges.
And we need to swap the battery very, very quickly so that you can see me do it. I shall know no fear of additional charges. And full stop. There we go. There you go, purples. Has anyone watched The Secret Level? No, we're going to watch them tomorrow on Discord. Illustrates the flaws of a skull-based economy. We should probably emulate it. Surprise! Yeah, so purples. Because you've put a cheer in, we've done a P for purples. I will do an H for Hannah, because Hannah was the other cheerer. So we'll put an H on this one here for Hannah. In a second, when she gets back at least. And I'm gonna give Sexy Science Hannah a free line down here that says breaking news. Breaking, which is a long word, and then news, which is a short word, from HNN Network. Commission. Nearly done. OSL effects suck. What? No, that's lies. OSL works. OSL looks really cool. And then this one, we're going to put an H. There's an H. Non-metallic is the one I fear. Nah, non-metallic's cool as well. Non-metallic's fine. It's just highlighting in exact areas. Okay, so I'm gonna go get some food, I think. Might just do a little bit more highlights on these. Wait for Sexy Science Hannah to come back so we can show her. They're back to potatoing. Nice! Yay, Hannah's back. Hannah, so because you and Purpley Spark sent in a bit shout out, we have a P on this one. There's a P for this one, and then the text that we read out as I was writing it. We read out the text, and this bit down here is a free one from me. So that's one, breaking news on the Hannah News Network. This commission is nearly finished. And then we also have on this one, because you sent in one as well, we have an H. So there's a little H as well. There you go. Little Easter eggs for Sexy Science Hannah, because Sexy Science Hannah is awesome. Little Easter eggs. Is it a sexy science egg? Oh, damn right it is. Damn right it is. And then just before you go, or just before I go, I'm going to put some tiny text on this purity seal here as well. Is it a sexy science H? Of course it's a sexy science H. Why would it not be a sexy science H on a sexy science model? Right. I am going to go and make some food, I think. Sitting through meetings and trainings. Oh, no. Well, we do have to now paint over that mistake I made on the nose. I think, did I slip on this one as well? A little bit. Okay, everybody. So today we have done all that text with a C and an F, and also all this text. And Hannah, you'll be glad to know, Hannah, I've even put a heart on it for you. Look. So we got a heart at the top, then a skull, then a fleur de lis. Loads of text on the back. Is there an H on the back? Yeah, there's an H on the back as well. Look, there's the H on the back. So we've got an H on the back. The heart of darkness is a black heart. And then we've got all this on here. So we've got a CF on the front, an H on the back. Little cross. Absolutely everything. Badass. And then we have a purpley spark paid for text on there, and we have a sexy science Hannah paid for text on there. And in fact, I'm just going to add a little bit more text because that looks a little bit short. You may now return to your trench from Holy War thing. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? They all look pretty. I mean, she looks. I hope you like her. I think she looks fab. We've redone her glowy eyes as well. So she's got better glowy eyes today. Done the back of the sword. Yeah. Fucking love it. Excellent. So, yeah, there we go. Celestine. 2 Gemini. Looking awesome. I'll do a few touch-ups tomorrow, and then I will very, very carefully wrap her up. So when I send her, when you get it, Hannah, there's going to be bubble wrap wrapped around her. So just like very, very carefully, like so it'll be all wrapped around here, which is the best way I've found to send things. So I get strips of bubble wrap and wrap it around the model. So when you get it, just be very, very careful when you like taking off all the. It's like mummify her. I mummify her in bubble wrap. So when you get her, just be careful and just like they should all kind of peel off one at a time, sort of thing. So that's the best way to send models, particularly over to America. Yeah, I will get her all finished up. I'm kind of glad that I had the thought to put the C and the F on it as well. So it is kind of initialed as well. Yes, murder all the Space Marines, especially Ultramarines, all of them. Right, let's find. Is there anybody on Twitch? I'm gonna go make some food. Gonna go make some food. Nikki's actually painting Warhammer today. However, Glorious Badger is also on and he doesn't have many viewers. So we're going to go and say hello to Glorious Badger. See ya, Hannah. Have a good one. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming and hanging out. Hope you've enjoyed watching me. Well, I hope you enjoyed making me paint twice as much as I was going to paint. Yeah, you can get like 50 of those little foam wedges for a few quid. You can Sinister Plank. I am well aware. You can get the little tool for 81 pence as well. He's a fucking scam artist. Anyway, I will catch you all later, everybody. Take care. I'll see you all in Discord. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you all on stream tomorrow. 2 o'clock stream again tomorrow. So I'm not sure what we're going to paint. We might do some touch-ups on Celestine, but she might be finished. So in which case, I will probably do a Delac. Yeah, see you all later, everybody. Bye.